So we're going to have a look at the main man himself, Vidic, the 4-star, 5-star, 96 rated centre-back. Honestly, I don't think I'll be voting, I don't think I'll be rooting for anybody else other than them to get at least the 2 goals at the minimum. Now, I absolutely loved his Golazo card. The 94 was incredible. This could be even better. Pace-wise is a little bit lacking compared to some centre-backs we've seen, but with the 99 defending and 97 physical, I mean, I'll absolutely take it. He has got the chance to get the double upgrade, well, at least a 2 upgrade. He gets a 1 overall to make him a 97 if they score 2 goals, and a extra playstyle plus or a 99 face stat if they get 4. Now, whether get 4 is going to be the big debate. I believe they could, they should be easily getting 2. They could obviously go and lose 2 matches and win 4-0 in their final match or something. So there is a possibility of it. If we was to get the anticipate as their 4th, would be unstoppable. Intercept, slide tackle, and bruiser. He's got all of the defensive play styles. He's gonna be the man. Like, genuinely. We saw Saliba and he was incredible. Vidic is the icon version and I cannot wait to give him a go. We've obviously gone with the catalyst as we don't need any more defending, so it is going to keep him lengthy, which is always nice, at least mostly lengthy, and it will give him 95 pace, 83 on the passing, and he is a 97 overall centre back at the moment. Can he be worth it? He's currently extinct at 550. Let's jump straight into him. Ooh, nearly. A bit of a pass on the go. I mean, not the greatest of passing. It is predominantly that pace that's the only factor that you're like, okay, he's got a decent amount of defensive physical, which most people have in general anyway, but most definitely, is that not a foul? Most definitely he'll make up for that. Like, he normally is a pretty top-end centre-back. His obvious Golazo one was just phenomenal. Like, a brilliant centre-back. Arguably top... I'd say top 5, top 3 in the actual time of him being there. There's the slide tackle. There's no way. He's going to get a red card, isn't he? Don't you dare get a red card on your first challenge. What has he got? It's just a yellow. Oh, okay. We're leaving this one. Well, let's hope for a better match and pray that he doesn't end up getting another red card. That's probably the quickest amount of games that I've got my first red card with a brand new player. But regardless, that's my fault, not his. Good. Ooh, got very, very lucky there with the this second-hand defending. Got Harry Kane coming in. That's poor from me. Oh, that's just... It's very, very lucky. Oh, okay. Very, very lucky in himself that he does manage to get offside. Even better. Good tackle from Vidic. Does help that he does have Virgil van Dijk with him as well. We got very lucky with getting the team of the season red throughout the ultimate. So that's just in itself very lucky to have arguably potentially the 2 better centre-backs in the game. Now, obviously, Virgil will always make anybody else look that slightly bit better. So always kind of thinking about that. The amount of centre-backs the gold made look incredible. Good block, Grimaldo. But the one thing I will say with any of these new players is, as much as, yes, they are nice, they get upgraded, they're not, like, unless you've got the absolute top of the top, it's mainly going to be a lot of the path to glories that once we get into the final kind of ends of the path to glory of the Europa and the obvious Copa America, where they're going to be like 97, 98 with 4 playstyle pluses potential. So that's going to be the big thing with a lot of them, is they're going to get better, and that's the start of it. And like I said with, who was it with? I can't even remember who it was, with one of the upgrades, even though some of them can get 2 free upgrades in terms of overall, it doesn't mean that they're going to be absolutely nuts. That's a good block, good save. It doesn't mean they're going to be absolutely crazy just with that double upgrade, but the extra playstyle could be massive. Then potentially the 99 stat, it could be decent, and I said the same for Capdevier. On a defender or fullback, might not make that much of a difference, to be honest. Like 99 pace, don't get me wrong, I'll absolutely take it on Vidic. It will do something at least, but is it really going to make the card that much crazy? I don't know. I don't think so anyway. Good block. So it will be an interesting one. I will absolutely take the anticipate. if they do manage to get the 4 goals, I'd rather have that playstyle plus than kind of the 99 stat. I think his stats are absolutely brilliant already. Add the extra overall upgrade to make him into a 97. He pretty much maxes out as much physicality then. He gets a bit more on that pace, which can just be, again, subsidized with another catalyst. Good tackle again. So having that extra playstyle plus for Vidic is going to be the same as Capdevia. It's going to be just the perfect option for him. We've got to watch that option there. Virgil is going to Meg's Harry Kane, and Vidic is just going to pass it away. It's a great pairing to have. Lovely pairing. We'll find a little pass on the go somewhere. Looking for the Vinny if we can. He's got a decent pass with that catalyst into Sorloth, who's going to go for the shot. It's just so calm and collective with Vidic. It's the reason why I love the 94. It just, everything you do with him is just so effortless when it comes to defending. His composure on the ball is fantastic, and just even this upgrade now, it's just solidified himself really. It's then dependent on obviously how good you are defending. That will always be a factor like that. It's that probably could have easily been blocked if I didn't rush in with Vidic there and really try and take the ball, but sometimes you just gotta rush. Like it's boring playing back on a drop back line. Ooh, wasn't looking. Moved my left back over. Great shot. I love the slide tackle plus is just so satisfying if you get it right. That's a great ball over the top as well. Can Vinny? I was trying to do something flary. Watch that run from Kane. Kane's surprisingly, like, normally Kane's decent normally, but this year he's just a different level of decent. It's a very scary card to go up against. It seems to be, that's a bad pass, seems to be that most definitely he's just more, I don't know, like, he's more goal hungry. Like, I swear, he's so more clinical in this game. His pace is absolutely perfect. He doesn't get completely outrun by centre-backs, which is always nice, and he feels less blocky than always. But it's always the interesting part when you're looking at different players nowadays. They have got different sort of kind of play styles compared to what we've seen in previous games. What on earth is that team? What? Saliba, Walker, Rivaldo of all people, like, what is it, like an 8 million card still? What, like, how on earth? He's either got very, very lucky, or he has a lot of coins. Now, is Vidic going to be able to keep up with the likes of a 97 Rivaldo? Because we've used him, and he is a different sort of gravy by every shadow of imagination. That's going to be a great touch. All Black with a big save. Good challenge. Last minute ditch there. This guy is not messing around in the slightest. We cannot afford to be... Oh, that's a great ball as well. Rivaldo absolutely on a plate for him. Maybe in between two defenders, but should be doing better than that. And we are stuffed here. Dembele's not going to miss. Yeah, that's very poor defending. You can have two of the best defenders in the game, and you can easily get scored on. Good out from Vidic. Is it going all the way here? We got Walker in pursuit. How far can... okay, I was going to say, how far can he go? Yeah, it did pretty well, to be fair. Like I said, if he managed to get the 99 pace, could be giving Walker a run for his money there. He's given up. That's gotta be better. It's gotta be better. No, not a chance. Vidic all day long eats that up for breakfast. Oh, and a Sorloth header. Good, and again, he's just a wall. Genuinely just a wall. So going into the overall form then, so he is still extinct. I didn't think any other way, to be honest. He was always going to be extinct. He's just a monster of a card. I absolutely love him. I think he's going to be one of them ones that just comes in, destroys it. We'll eventually get a footies card that's 99, and that'll be it. But for right now, it's a very, very good centre-back. Obviously, in terms of rating, he's one of the highest, I believe. I know Virgil's 97. Yeah, he's 97. Then you've obviously got, I suppose Oberdorf doesn't really count. You've got Bastoni, you've got a Ruben Diaz, you've got Saliba, Vidic, you've got Militao as well. So they most definitely are not necessarily no-nonsense centre-backs. Militao is extinct at like 1.8, 1.7. Again, another cracking one. And the big thing with these especially is the fact that they can go up three times, but four times if they've already got the 5-5 for centre backs. They pretty much don't anyway. So what the chances are here, we go with one upgrade, I think then a playstyle plus, another upgrade, and then it's either another upgrade or 5-5, and then the final would be another upgrade as well, making him potentially into that 99, which is just nuts in itself. So they have got the potential to be better, or at least to be higher rated by every shadow of imagination. Like Saliba and Diaz together, some great playstyle pluses there. You've got Anticipate, Slide Tackle, Aerial. I don't even know what I'd want on the fourth. I think you just take anything. Intercept, block, throw me a rapid, why not? Bruiser is another good one, or Press Proven or something. You've obviously got Diaz with the Intercept, Bruiser, and Block. Anticipate would be perfect for him, but that's where the difference between them and the heroes and the icons happen. Now, we've only got Capdevere as the hero. I can imagine we will get a few more maybe next week or maybe in the mini release, so it will be a full squad at some point. There is a lot to come, so it is massive. Now, obviously with Vidic, he's just a perfect centre-back in himself. Like I said, you got the Centurions wasn't anything. The base version wasn't anything. I feel like it only really got started at the Galazzo. Then we kind of took like a 7-week hiatus of no icons, no nothing. So it was all waiting for this moment now. Now we've obviously got the Euros. Then we'll have the footies. The question will be is if anybody gets the greats of the game. If they get them, do they get a shapeshifter? Do they get a footies? It will be an interesting point to see. Do they just go and give everybody a 98, 99 card? Because, again, I'd probably play for that, to be fair. But overall, 10 out of 10, definitely up there. I think now the kind of run-in for me would be Virgil van Dijk as number one still. His body type is just unmatched. You're then looking at Saliba, Vidic, Militao, and probably still Bastoni, to be fair. There is a few more kind of underneath there. That's kind of like my top 5. Lucio's up there, Company's up there. So there is a lot of good centre-backs that you can go with. All I know is Virgil's number 1, and then you can debate who number 2 is.